Oh, you know what? I think I realized the problem.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, we are live now. If okay, there's no one watching, but if someone was watching, sorry for the technical difficulties. We're live now. I don't know what go live means in OBS. Now I do. All right. So I think so for everyone watching, there's this button on OBS that says go live, and I assume that means start streaming, start telling the world about this great Fury of Dracula game, and I think that means end your stream. It's going live. It's going to be published permanently on YouTube. I think that might be the issue. So we're going to do this again. I'm Snuffles. I'm here streaming this Fury of Dracula Immortal Invitational Tournament. Um, I'm here with my teammate in this tournament, Rossco slash Misthios. Say hello. Take two.
Yep. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Here we are again. As good as we said. First time you and I are commentating live together as teammates. So we've both got a vested interest in how this game goes, and we can be completely biased either way we want. We don't have any favourites because both our favourites are in the same chat.
Yeah, most definitely. And in this game, it's kind of I mean, both teams are 9 and 6. They're tied in terms of wins, and the winner of this game is going to have the chance to tie Ellis Granger's dial if Scott Sword loses his game.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a lost win for Scotland's team, for Scotland and Geo. Geo obviously lost, and Scotland's lost the last two, so they've lost the last three. Um, not the way you want to be going at this stage of the tournament, but there's still a lot to play for. So they'll be keenly keeping an eye on who's the best one they want to come out of this. Um, Interestingly, the good thing is, as we've seen in the match, Brussels just been revealed with newspaper reports. So always nice to get an early reveal, especially with the rumour token being played on day two. So a bit more beneficial for the hunters.
Yeah, and usually 100 players, or I'm sorry, Dracula players will use misdirect on that first space, but not Spencer Wolfhard. That is not his MO. Uh,
No, no, he likes to get all the layers as quick as he can. So I wonder,
Cheers.
I wonder if this means I'm not sure if there's nothing on Brussels. So because it's been revealed, I mean, it can still go to a layer. Unfortunately, it's a shame that you can't land on it to remove that because he's still going to get a layer out of Brussels regardless. Unfortunately, if it was revealed there was something on it, you could then remove it, destroy it, and then it wouldn't become a layer. So,
No, it can
you
still
know,
become a lair. Or revealed
it would,
spaces can become lairs, and usually do. But if you clear a hideout and there's no card left, typically Dracula will always make that a lair, right? Because there's nothing on it to mature, so you always layer that.
yeah, but well, if there was an item then it got cleared, You can only layer a card when it gives you the option to mature it or layer it.
Hmm.
Can you? Or am I talking utter nonsense? Have I forgotten everything about the game?
Yeah. So I think that this first space, this Brussels, Spencer Wolfhard is going to get the option to mature or layer. It's just that there's nothing on it to mature. He's going to have the option to layer it, which is what he's going to do.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
normally,
It's the
when you
same.
misdirect it, there's no longer a card there to mature or layer.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Pirate Sketch, that's helpful. Not
Amsterdam,
Amsterdam or
Cologne,
Cologne.
not there. Okay.
Brussels to Amsterdam is
Yeah.
such a common start, but again, that is not Spencer Wolfhard. That is not how he plays. I bet
And I don't know
he's
if you noticed
just.
earlier when you were checking the setup, you already had a first hired scout, which he checked Hamburg and he checked Valona. So Hamburg and Amsterdam both at that time weren't occupied by Dracula.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's good to know. Yeah, I have to imagine Spencer is trying to layer up a wall in Central Europe here in these small cities like Frankfurt, Strasbourg, Geneva, and Zurich and such.
Yeah, yeah, it's just kind of he sticks to the one strategy usually. So I think he's won and lost with it. So he doesn't tend to change up his tactic. It's like you know what he's going to do. You just got to try and all right, check for the hide. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wonder if that is an indicator that at least for Seward, he's got his tickets set because PizzaWizard's been playing this a while. He kind of knows Spencer Wolfhard's style. If your goal is to
Yeah,
create a lot of layers, hide is not a card you want to be playing because the hide does not turn into a layer. You know.
that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. So if he was in Amsterdam and Cologne, maybe he's done did he do a Le Havre start with the? He's gone Brussels, Le Havre, perhaps Paris because Evil Presence wouldn't trigger in Paris with Seward.
I
Look, there's a real there. Oh, dear.
I bet he probably went
Uh,
to Brussels to Strasbourg, or has that been checked?
no, not checked. No, yeah, he might be trying to head down south, hoping that Mina and Godalming move, and then he can maybe try and rule form past them.
Yeah, it's
I
just
mean,
so much.
he needs to find the rumor token though.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it can only be Strasbourg, Paris, or Le Havre. So,
Yeah, and
huh?
depending where, if he leaves it too long and Brussels does mature and it's a delay like a bats or something, then they might not be able to get to it. So he will have to, yeah, he's going to have to address it. I'd be moving Seward just to check. Oh, all right, we'll form already. Okay.
Hmm. Well, interesting. If you're gonna make that a layer, I mean, it doesn't matter. But if you were gonna mature that rumor token, you get your wolf form back.
Yeah. I'm wondering if oh, another newspaper report. Nice.
Huh. So
Zurich.
Brussels, Strasbourg, Zurich. Okay, that makes sense
Yeah,
to me.
there you go.
Yep.
That was your forecast. Yep, excellent. So, okay, he knows where he is. That's fine.
Yep. We
He's
got
just got to.
rumor token in Strasbourg.
Okay, we're getting discarded. Not many, no stakes discarded, so that's good. Nothing really important. Two garlic wreaths, two holy bullets. Yeah, two holy circles. So
Yeah, nothing unusual.
nothing. No. And
Well,
interestingly, last night in the match, Mina also drew heavily ghost on her first turn as well. So it's not ideal that Dracula sees she's got it, but it's always a nice deterrent, thinking that if you know one of them's got it and a CG potentially could be kicking about.
yeah, I suppose so. Um, when you draw something really good that with Mina and Dracula sees it, it's like you don't want Dracula to see you have this great little toy, but at the same time, you're happy you got it. So I feel like,
Yeah,
hunters can't be too unhappy.
no, no.
So
It's
we,
mainly the event. It's the event cards you want to make sure Mina doesn't have because you've seen that where she'll use a card up and then all of a sudden the last card that's in her hand is revealed, and it could be hypnosis or CG, and you're like, I really wanted to keep that secret. So, like Mina has here, you've got good luck set up on your events. So, yeah, that doesn't give anything away.
Yeah, I hear that. So before this Immortal Invitational Tournament started, there was the New Blood tournament for new players, and I had one really good game where I drew Consecrated Ground with Mina the first go, and so I was like, shoot, they're gonna see it. So I like went as fast as humanly possible to play through the uh, the night phases and have Van Helsing traded away from her as soon as possible, hoping that my opponent didn't see it. And I know
Yeah.
uh, the commentators didn't see it either, so I felt like
Oh, well
that was the
played.
move. And it
Well
ended up working out. I
played.
ended up using that consecrated ground fatally later. So I was really happy in
Nice.
retrospect about hiding it in that way, just button mashing until I could trade it.
That's good play. Yeah, either that or you fill the message up and try and distract them with messages. So tell me, how's
Yeah.
your week been? What have you been up to? What's your favourite animal?
Yeah.
Now,
Over
I
there.
hope, okay, he's going to get there. Brussels is going to come off in a layer. So, Stewart, you'd imagine he's not got fast horses because he could have just got straight across to one, two, where. Okay, so Brussels, yeah, I suppose Brussels, they're going to be, Stewart's going to be bypassing Brussels, so that's fine. Uh,
So
yeah, they got
Mina,
to get rid of this Uber token.
so Mina has fast horses and a heavenly host, and she's jumping on Zurich.
An ambush, okay.
So next turn, either Godalming or Mina could search the rumor token in Strasbourg.
Yeah. I would imagine, or I think he probably went to Marseille after this, then rule formed, and he's misdirecting Marseille because he could be in Iberia now, or he could be in Italy. Probably staying away from Italy because the risk of striking bond with Godalming and Mina would reveal it. Um, or he could have maybe rule formed into 44 if,
Yeah.
if he'd gone if he'd got Nuremberg. I mean, in fact, he could have got Nuremberg, rule formed into 58, but well, Godalming just moved. All right, okay, maybe not yet. I wouldn't search Zurich yet. She doesn't want to get delayed in case Seward can't reach the rumour token. Ah, there's the bats. Okay.
Hmm. Where is she gonna go? It's gonna say something regardless.
The good thing is Brussels is too far for her to get hit by the layer, so that's fine. He's not going to put her onto his. He's not going to put her on Strasbourg unless maybe he's want to try and kill her, but it'd be risky. Um, and this will show. I mean, if he moved it to Marseille, for example, then obviously it shows us he's misdirected it, so he can pretty much move to wherever he wanted. He's got that free space now to play around with.
Yeah. So Zurich. Right. Right. Yeah. Probably was Marseille.
Okay, and there's the layer. So Godalming, I mean, I'd be more inclined to just burn a rail ticket to make sure I get to 51. I wouldn't want to risk fast horse if he's got it. I wouldn't want to risk fast horses and not draw.
Oh yeah. You absolutely
You
would use
know?
a rail ticket to get there.
Yeah, yeah. And if he's got a stake, because Seward can't get to it. Even with fast horses, he can't get to it. So he's going to have to. Okay, he's relying on. Mina delayed, so she won't get it. So yeah, Godalming's got to get this. Or okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, has he got a stake?
What's it gonna be?
No ambush. Okay.
Maybe it's aristocratic.
Yep. Yep. Or maybe, or he's running the risk that Godalming doesn't have a stake. But then, well, yeah, I suppose he might risk it. If Godalming's not got a stake, then you could work around it and try and escape, especially if it's a new vampire.
Yeah. Yeah. New vampires in a one-on-one. Very tough to kill.
Do some damage. Okay, so he's moved her back. Right.
Yep.
Okay,
That
that's
makes
fine.
sense. Yep. It's the one space that doesn't reveal anything
Yeah.
to the hunters. And since there's no layers
Well,
to
there's
there's
the
a
stake.
stake.
I mean, the thing is, because there was an aristocrat. I mean, because he had misdirected after Zurich, he could really put. He could. I mean, he could have put her anywhere and not reveal anything.
But the interesting thing about this game, and uh, especially with the beta update, you have these rumor tokens that'll stay on. So, and Strasbourg is the most centrally located city in the game, arguably. And in any case, right, it's not going to be that hard for Spencer Wolfhard to get back to Strasbourg at some point and drop another vampire on it.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. And
This may not be the
I
end
think
for
that
the vampires' designs on that city.
I think that's a strategy you've got to take as Hunter's playing against Spencer because he does do this. He's not one that just throws down layers to burn cards. He uses them to go back to them. So if you can ring fence him from getting back there, or indeed just jump on them once they're revealed and try and burn them off, then that's your. I think that's when Scott Sword played him. That's what he was doing. He was kind of jumping on it. He found Dracula and then hunted Dracula down. It's like, at the risk of, leaving the trail is probably the best way because if you kill Dracula, the layers are academic. Otherwise, you'll just be going round and round in circles. Although it does mean that you'd imagine that he's staying central so
Yeah,
that he can utilise the layers. So it's more chance of the hunters jumping on him and getting something out of it. Rufus, nice. Okay. Would you search for this Snuff or would you have it as an ally?
if I had Surprising Return, I would definitely search with it.
Yeah.
If not,
Oh, wow. Well played.
very nice.
So he did go
So,
Marseille, Saragopper. Yeah.
yep, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the good thing is the hunters aren't too far out of position. Fast horses are there. They can get back down. He's laid 3 in Iberia so far. So he's going to be going to sea. Rufus, yeah. See, as you say, yeah, surprising return would be handy. Bring Rufus back as an ally immediately because you're
Yeah,
going to force him to sea soon.
that would be perfect right about now. And so you, with Spain, oh,
Oh,
interesting.
discarding a heavenly host.
What
Wow.
could that be? Another horse, maybe?
Maybe.
There's not a
Yeah,
lot you
maybe.
would. There's not a lot you would discard a heavenly host in order to keep. Maybe a
No. And
knife.
then
Maybe.
she can walk to Godalming and they can both have fast horses, which is the 300s you want fast horses on. Van Helsing's like, he can just sit and distribute. So, yeah, that would be the only thing. And if they
So
get the ticket economy right, then that's difficult.
so let's say that Godalming does not have a horse right now. Mina just drew the second horse. Do you
Yeah.
just jump on Zurich even though it's about to become a lair to deliver the horse, or do you have Godalming and Mina meet in some different city like Marseille
Yeah, I would,
or
I would, I would, yeah, I would move. To save it, I mean, depending what his economy is like, I'd probably move to Milan and then Mina can meet Godalming in Milan.
yeah,
It's a big city. They can transfer. They can supply if they need to. Because yeah, you don't want to land on a layer and it's another delay, and but she gets pushed back or it's a spy or you don't want to risk it. So both can jump to Milan and then deal with it from there. So that'd be my strategy. Unless I mean, if he's confident with his tickets, then Godami goes to Marseille and Mina meets him there. But it's risky if she doesn't draw two.
yeah, I completely agree about that. The only thing I'm thinking is that like I think that's the way I would do it, but with Spencer, there's an argument to that it might make sense to intentionally clear the layers to just jump on Zurich anyway, with the expectation that Spencer would go back there, and you'd rather clear it while it's only got one thing on it than not. I
Mm,
still think that since you don't know that that area is going to be safe for Spencer to go to, you may as well just get closer to him now and go to Marseille. But I could see someone doing it the other way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But it looks
they're
like
both
he's for
valid.
Marseille.
It does, yeah, yeah. He's doing that. And again, it's if his tickets are fine, that's fine. It's just it's a risk, but if it's a one in if it's a 1 in 10, then happy days. Not ambushing with any of these cards, which is yep. It's the way to go. You don't want to ambush much with Dracula unless you've got a Reckless. Or you know they don't have a stake, so could be a
Yeah, make
hoax,
Drac
could
take
be
his
an
time.
aristocratic. Yeah. Right, Mina needs to get to Marseille. Get yourself to Mars. Hey, come on, Mina, can she get there? And of course, PizzaWizard, well, American champion in a tournament. He's very well versed in the game. He's a very good hunter player, so this won't be an easy game for Spencer. Their last game was epic. It was the one I think where there was a whole fight in UK. Well, no, there was a whole standoff in the UK
Yeah.
because they didn't want to they didn't want to jump on it because it's like we'll just taunt you. That's the way we're gonna beat you. And then he managed to escape and get away. So oh no, okay. Shame Sue didn't keep those dogs.
Okay, got the pistol.
Okay. So the misdirect's going to come off, which means you can't get another layer placed, which is fine. I think the misdirect. I think that was good play by the Hunters. They forced the misdirect to be played. He was probably hoping that he wouldn't be found by then. So he's not gonna get a layer now that he likes to do. And then if they can force him away from Spain, which they probably will
Ho
have to. Oh
ho!
wow, wow,
Mystic Research, 6 free night supplies. That's pretty darn good for the hunters.
that is pretty good. I'd be tempted to start using them in case of the Hulk's line here. Yeah, so I think that's it's not a bad position because he either keeps the layers he has, or if he layers in Spain, he's going to have to go to sea or wolf form out of there soon with a hunter pressure, and it's easier to stop him getting back there. So
I think that I might not use the Mystic Research night supplies yet, because he's probably he's gone through the entire item deck, so I have to imagine the hunters are in a decent position with regard to items. He knows where Drac is, so he's not desperate to find Drac. If there is a hoax, I think he's going to be positioned to get it, because he kind of, you know,
what's
he
the
has a
yeah
sense
three,
of which way Drac is going.
yeah
Um, so I don't know. I think I'd be willing to risk not using it now, thinking that if there is a hoax, I'd be able to stop it. Um,
unless they've got bad events maybe.
yeah,
Seward's in a small town, so he could I'd supply tonight with Seward just to get an event card because he can hold it.
because
Means
these
discarding a stake. Wow,
hmm. Yeah, it's strange to just got a stake when you see this rumor token coming up. But
two stakes. Okay.
yeah, because if you save the Mystic Research, if you don't need it immediately, it can be really helpful when you're trying to resupply a hunter who's lost their weapon to a spy or to Dracula's strength.
True. Yeah, that's a good
Um,
point. Or oh wow, okay, well this will. Oh wow, okay.
that
He was going
helps
to
a
try and rule form
lot.
past them. Wow,
Wow. Huh.
there's your
Well,
mystic research.
I have to imagine that Dracula's Spanish adventures at an end.
So he was hoping. Yeah, he was hoping the wolf. Well, the wolf form would have slid off the trail. He was hoping to probably rule form past them into maybe Nons while they go into Spain. So that was a very good use of the Mystic.
Yeah, well played,
Now,
Pizza Wizard.
yeah, this is pressure. There's pressure on here because I mean now if he does rule form, they're going to know that he has and where he's rule form from. He's going to be struggling to rule form anywhere, probably in Spain. He's done Alicante. Stewart does have his wax cylinders, so a search wouldn't be, or analysis rather, wouldn't be a bad choice to see if he's gone Alicante, Granada, hidden in Madrid, then gone to Santander. Oh no, Madrid didn't reveal. So yeah, he's gone around the coast. So that's interesting. Local rumours has also revealed that there was no hide used. That's interesting.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
setting sail was really the only choice here. So if they do have surprising return, Rufus is in the discard.
Mm. Yeah,
I mean, if I were Dracula, I'd be tempted to go a little bit further.
and that's good. He's got keep Van Helsing and Mina on the porch because then they can reveal which ocean he goes to. If what evil presence if that comes or another local rumors, that's always handy. So Cadiz is going to be the rumor token. Yeah. Sue can't get to it. It's not on a rail unless he's got fast horses. I can't recall if he's used fast horses yet. Okay,
Hmm.
he's dealing with Alicante. Yeah, I would just supply with Mina Goodart and Van Helsing here. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, Mina's got good luck to just discard, so again, she may want to. Oh no, keep that tick on. Uh, you're going to switch Alicante tonight. Probably a fog, I would imagine, maybe just to delay to hope that rumor token would come off if they haven't found Spain yet. Stake, all right. Oh, the fog's in Lisbon.
Can't
Okay.
stake a fog.
Nope.
Huh.
So Stu's going to watch. Does he? He doesn't want to get delayed here. Right. Okay, that's fine.
Brave to leave your fog for Santander.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, Seward's going to be. I'd be tempted to do if he's got a stake. I'd be tempted to do Madrid, Cadiz, because if Granada's a bats, unless Seward's got forewarned, obviously. But if Granada's a delay, you don't want that card maturing. So I'd probably just circumnavigate it because Godami won't get to it in time before the fog disperses.
Yeah.
Now, the risk here is obviously Dracula is going to be in one of the oceans where he will form back to his layers, like you were saying. He can now start jumping back to Zurich and Strasbourg with another rumour token. So Van Helsing and Mina will have to be very vigilant at this point.
You know what? So I'm sorry
Oh,
I'm not being shady. I just thought of something that might explain the like metallic sound. I wonder.
are you sounding robotic?
No, you are. I wonder if I'm gonna do a test
All
real
right.
quick. Sorry, stream. There's no one here. I'm gonna turn the Discord volume on OBS down and see if that so they and see if that changes it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a test real quick. Sorry, stream. There's no one here. I'm gonna turn the Discord. I think I might have fixed the metallic sound. I think I just need to. I think I might have figured out the setting that fixes it.
Okay. I know sometimes if your speakers on it, like the JB Philly match that we did, Scott Sword and I are echoing on it because his speaker was up, so it was reverberating our voices back. And Scouts, that's unfortunate. Let me know if it's still
Yep,
if I'm
it's
still
not the
robotic
time
or
you
not.
need. Not the time you need the hired scouts. Oh, there's a big
Ah,
woot from
right.
Gyro. Hey, Captain Gyro.
Oh, this is going to mature. Oh well, no, hang on. Well, let me see. No, that fog will disperse. Yeah, damn it, Cadiz is going to mature.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh,
I hear Snuff
are
and
you there?
Rossco fine. Perfect. Yeah, man. I'm so not tech savvy, but I think I figured out what we need to do here. Good stuff. Thanks, Gyro. Okay. So, So no
I don't
hoax.
know, yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd seen any of the game or you were sorting out your technical difficulties. Yeah, this is the problem. Cadiz is going to mature.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that unless um, Helsing wants to do a sense of emergency or something.
Yeah, I would have been tempted to have just gone to Madrid, which I knew was safe, and then go to Cadiz. All right, a hoax would have matured, but I'd rather a hoax mature than 7 points potentially.
How many of the Mystic Research Night Supplies have been used?
There's the rule form. Okay.
So Captain Gyro asks, "What's going down this game? Get me up to speed." Uh, so we had a start in Brussels for Spencer Wolfhart, and we had a very early. He was found quite early, and he's kind of taken a Dracula trail to Strasbourg, Zurich. He went to Marseille, but misdirected it and wolf formed to Spain. But PizzaWizard has kind of kept on his tail the entire time, and you know, nothing too crazy. No real combat yet. Just PizzaWizard kind of being right on Spencer's trail. So, uh, local rumors revealed Spencer in Santander while like two hunters were next to him. And so Spencer got the F out of there and went to South Atlantic. So now we're waiting to see where Spencer goes and where the hunters find him.
A very succinct roundup there, stuff.
Yeah. So at this point, Spencer could have leapt over Mina perhaps to try to get back to his lairs, which are Strasbourg, Zurich, and well, not get back to Zaragoza, but Strasbourg and Zurich. Or maybe he's in Britain. Or maybe he's kind of slinking up. Oh, this will help. Evil presence.
Oh,
Wow. Nice draw, Mina. Now we know
okay.
exactly where Dracula went.
The card matures. Yeah, the hunters have got to boot it out of Spain, out of Iberia. Unfortunately, I just noticed Sense of Emergency was on Mina. So, unfortunately, if that was on Van Helsing and he had a stake, they could have got rid of that. Now, the problem here, yeah, I don't think he would have fake wolf to Ireland. Oh, there we go. He's there. Back to his layers, back to his
Yeah,
MO. Yeah, okay, this is this. Yeah, he doesn't deviate
yeah.
from it. So,
Yeah, and I mean, once we saw that evil presence, we knew he had to be somewhere around Mina. So,
oh, nice, nice chartered carriage. Here we go. Come on, Godalming. Yeah, at this point now, you just jump on drag. You don't let him. You don't give him the time to jump on his layers. You just try and take him out. He has wool formed, which is good. So the hunters, with Mina Sense Emergency, the fast
right.
horses, this chartered carriage, he's probably going to look at going to Brussels or one of his other layer. Oh, he's taking Brussels off.
His
Okay.
only other lair is Zurich and then Saragossa.
Yeah,
So we know he wolfed from Mediterranean to Geneva, then went to Strasbourg. And if he goes to Zurich, the hunters are going to know because it's a lair. So
yeah,
tough spot for
yeah,
him, right? You know, he's got a layer doubled up, and he can make one more, but that is not all that protective. And the hunters are very
no,
close to him. And now he doesn't have wolf form, so
no, he doesn't.
he can't get much distance quickly. So tough.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I think at this point you don't even worry about the layers now because, yeah, as you say, he goes to Zurich and reveals himself. Yep, that's right. Block the top because he's probably want to try and get to maybe the North Sea. Mina can don't jump on it. Just oh, she can't. Just try. Yep, just try and block.
Ooh, does she go where
I'd
he
go
wolf form? Does she go to the lair? I might go to the lair.
maybe the layer and clear it. Oh, what's
Hmm.
this? Is a delay card. That
Ooh,
is
that's
God.
interesting.
Yeah, I'd have been more.
So
Yeah, because he couldn't misdirect Geneva because of the rule form. I'd have been tempted to go to Zurich. He's used both his bats,
does
clear Zurich,
he
and then he
does
can't
he
jump
send
on it.
her to Zurich? I wonder if there's something good there.
Well, I suppose he could. Yeah, he could send her there.
I assume he wants to go there himself to double it up, but he might want to obfuscate a little bit. Well, there's not much obfuscation you can do here because the only other places he can move are Frankfurt or Nuremberg.
Yeah. No, I think Van Helsing's taken the sense of emergency off Mina. We will see if it removes from her hand, but I think he doesn't want her to die and risk losing a card. No, okay, sense is still on her. It might be an escape route. You might have put that without. So if he moves him to a vampire, oh yeah, into Dracula.
Hmm. Okay, there's a new vamp.
Has she got an escape route? Nope. Okay.
So what Dracula needs is to do an escape as bad, but it's not.
Yes. Yeah. Mina needs to get out. Yeah, she needs to get out. Maybe then Van Helsing did give her an escape route, and she's holding off for Dracula fight.
Yeah, of course, like moving her with bats onto the space is not going to create a fight with Dracula now. So this is not going to give an escape as bats opportunity. But okay, but maybe soften her up, and then maybe Dracula can try to get a one-on-one with her later if he can
Mm.
find an opportunity.
Well, that's it. She's already mesmerized. She can't afford her fangs, or she's dead. So,
Oh, that's
and then
right, the Mina curse. You're right.
fast horses goes. Since emergency goes, she may have been better off escape a route in this one. He's going to try and. All right,
Okay,
good,
good punch.
brave. Yeah, you had to risk. You wasn't going to fangs straight. That plotting would have definitely killed her because it would have. Yeah, you could have just played the fangs and she's got a fast horse and 2 items. It's a shame she didn't keep one of those holy circles.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
you could dodge and then fangs and try and bait a fang out of him.
Okay, well, he
Well,
hasn't used the other fangs, or Drac has not used
no,
the other fangs, so that's still a possibility.
the escape would have been useful there to get out. I know it's hindsight, but that would have been 4 damage. But she's out of the battle. He's got a fang now. Oh no, okay,
Oh wow,
that's good.
interesting. I wonder if Spencer just didn't have the cards for it, or he predicted that there might be an attempt at a knife here,
Perhaps, yeah.
like reverse psychology, because PizzaWizard would be expecting the fang, so would want to counter the knife. If Spencer expected PizzaWizard to expect the fang, and therefore expected him to play the knife, and he'd want to play something to counter the knife. So,
You
oh, I
don't.
get.
I know that you know. You know.
It's interesting when you have people who play this game a lot and get quite good at it. Like you, wow,
Oh, I would have
double
no. Oh,
knife.
oh, but he's lost
Wow,
one. He's
he's
lost the
lost
knife now.
one.
He could have
Wow.
escaped out of that. Because
Okay,
bear in mind, there's 2 items on this layer.
So Mina is going to survive if she plays the other knife.
Or dodge here, dodge here.
Oh yeah, dodge. Right. So
But
Mina
then,
survives but loses a knife and is down to 3 health.
and
Interesting.
there's going to be the second. There's going to be the second layer item kicking in now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, double vamp. Okay.
Well, if you've got escape route, I would use it now. Nope, you haven't. Okay, this could be the end for Mina.
Could be. She's got a horse and one knife now. How do you do this?
Yeah.
So she can die to a claw. She can die to um, a mesmerizing fang.
Wow. Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah, I think you just try to escape this round and hope he doesn't play.
Okay.
Right. Well, that's the curse back on. So that was interesting. He played a reckless vampire. He sacrificed a reckless vampire for that layer, knowing that he would go back and the rumor token was still there.
Hmm. I thought Strasbourg was cleared. Yeah, it wasn't Strasbourg cleared. It was staked. There was an aristocratic there that was staked, and he put the reckless in um, when he made it a lair. Okay, that's a dead
Where
Mina.
did, where did you get the new vampire from? Oh,
He.
great strength.
Oh
Not yet.
wow.
Okay, and she escapes. Right.
Wow. Okay. No, the new vamp would have been placed when Dracula landed on it. So there was a reckless placed on it when he made it a lair, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah, so he sacrificed the reckless to throw it into the layer. Yeah, yeah. Because
yes,
usually you'd want to
got it.
keep those, you'd want to keep a reckless on your trail, but he's obviously, he's so adamant in getting back to his layers that he's happy to throw down dangerous cards on there. And I guess if somebody tries to clear it, it's going to be it's a battle, and you can also get a point for a fangs off it. But now, yeah, I mean, Dracula won't. I mean, well, maybe he will. Maybe he'll feed, kill Mina in the morning. He's going to get another couple of points from there.
I would feed.
Any
Yeah.
hunters, the hunters that jump on are going to have to face a new vampire, a reckless before they face him. I would just feed,
Well,
and this could be game over.
if you win during the day fight, how many influence points is that? Isn't it like 1 point per week of the game or something like that?
Yeah, I think if he kills Mina now, he would get he'd get
You get,
two, wouldn't he, for that?
well, we're in week 3 now, Monday week 3, so you get 3 points.
Oh, I can't
I think if
remember.
Drac kills Mina here, I think that's 3 points, and then if the hunters jump on him, a single ambush bite from the reckless would put him at 13, I think.
Wow.
But he's also got 2 hunters near him that are about to jump on him, so it's kind of a precarious position.
I'd be feeling comfortable as Dracula because, like I say, you've got your new vampire and your reckless. They've got to fight first before they get to you, so you could weaken them up. Or he doesn't want to kill. Well, yeah, he's fed because he wants to kill Mina, but maybe he's wanting to delay it and just escape his bat. She's only got one knife. You might want to escape his bat now just to get further away from the hunters. Okay, yeah, he's not
Yeah,
going for it. Yeah.
I think he'd rather kill her and just get the points if he can. But
No, you're right, mate.
the problem
Yeah,
is
you're
right.
right. I just remember he would clear his lair if he escaped his bat. Oh no, he can't. It's the dawn. Sorry, it's in the morning, so he can't escape his bat anyway.
Good point.
So yeah, he's going to kill Mina. I'd be quite comfortable having a new vampire and reckless in front of me before the hunters get to me.
I have to think that if he kills Mina, and maybe even if he doesn't, then the hunters are going to want to wait one more turn. Well played, PizzaWizard. All right,
Good
you're
play.
staying alive. So I have to imagine they're not going to want to jump on this double vamp and are going to want to wait for him to go somewhere else because they're going to know he's going to have 3 options.
Hmm. Yeah.
So you should be able to figure out which one he goes to relatively quickly.
So he
And
knows. So the items. It's not. So for Mina, she's going to lose. If she dies, she'll lose a horse and a knife. She'll lose sense of emergency, good luck, and one other, which you'd imagine Van Helsing took something important off her. Oh, she's
she's
survived. Okay,
alive.
so
Okay.
what a tough old bird. Go on, Mina.
That wasn't easy.
Never mentioned. No,
She survived
that's 3.
4 rounds.
Yeah, as Dracula, I'd be pretty pissed that I didn't manage to kill her with a new vampire, a reckless, and me. I'd be quite annoyed that I didn't manage to, especially if she didn't have any planned ambush or anything like that. But again, maybe Dracula didn't get the cards that he wanted.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm checking the chat again. Our buddy Captain Gyro says that the points for killing a hunter are equal to the number of despair tokens plus 2. So, which is
That'd be
so we
4
were
now
at
for a hunter deck.
it would be 4. So that actually killing Mina would have won the game then.
Wow.
That would be 4 points. Um, so it looks like the hunters are going to go for it this turn.
I don't know. Do you? I mean, like you
They
said, you made
are.
a good point.
They're doing it.
Wow.
I don't think I would have done that, but that's the approach the hunters are taking. Looks like Godalming has jumped on. Mina Harker,
Yeah,
vampire survivor. More ways than one. So
he's going to have to
Godalming's
fight.
jumping on.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I guess the new if he can get rid of the new vampire in this battle, that frees up for Seward. He's going to have to face the Van Helsing will just have to face the reckless and then Dracula.
But here's the thing. I
He's got
mean,
to fight.
oh, strength.
Okay.
Okay, that's not going to do it. Um, that reckless,
The
I mean,
problem,
you're only 4 points away.
yeah. The problem here is the hunters are revealing all their weapons to Dracula. He's just sitting back watching what they're using. So he now knows that Godalming's got a knife. What else has he got?
Um,
Yeah, but okay. I don't know if Seward can get to. A renewed vigor would have been perfect before they played this.
yeah, is there? I'm gonna toggle this off. How far away is Seward? One, two, three, four. Yeah.
You know, with a renewed vigor, well, no, you know what, you need speedy telegraph as well. Van Helsing gives sense of emergency to Seward. Oh, you might have one. Sense of emergency to Paris, then he walks to Strasbourg.
Yeah, renewed vigor would have done it, but it looks like it looks like he's not close enough for a single sense of emergency to do it. So we're gonna see a
No.
3v1 versus Drac, and one of those ones in that 3v1 is a very weak Mina.
Well, I'd be tempted to move Mina out of this fight. I wouldn't want to leave it. I'd just try a 2-on-1. I'd move her away because, as you say, if she dies, it's game over. Then what's the point of having the other two hunters there? I'd
True.
just move her to safety
Yeah, I think that's right.
because she's lost a knife. So Dracula knows she's only got a knife and she's got 1 health. I wouldn't even risk throwing her in there. I would just get rid of her because you would throw down plotting if you had it on Mina with the view that she might escape, she'll try and dodge. So get her to safety. If Van Helsing and Godalming can both get to him, I mean, one of them might have a heroic leap, which is like maybe he took heroic leap off Mina. You know, you don't know.
What?
Drac is down to 11.
Yeah, that could make sense. Have we seen Heroic Leap yet?
Nope.
Okay, that's gonna get canceled.
Yep, that's out of the way. You can't. This tenacious new vampire. He's only managed to get one
And
damage off
it's
her in 5 rounds. Wow.
oh, it's a bummer for the vampire that she didn't play a Fang and canceled the escape against a Fang to heal back up. Claw, okay.
Just dodged now. Just. Oh, right.
Okay,
Well,
well
okay,
that's
she's dead.
good. Killed the vamp.
He's down to 5 health. Van Helsing comes in for the reckless. Well, no. Godalming's now going to have to face the reckless.
Yes.
I mean, this could. I'm not sure if this. I don't know. I think I'd be more inclined as hunter. I mean, I'm not a good hunter. We all know that. I'd be more inclined to set my hunters up surrounding Dracula for where he can go because he can't misdirect Geneva because it's a wolf form. As you said, he either goes to Zurich and you know where he is, but you can have hunters ready to jump on him, or you just sit and wait for him to move to the next one, which isn't a layer because now Godalming could be going into this battle with 1 health, and all he's got to do is kill a hunter to win. Very precarious. I mean, do you play a heavily host and hope to get rid of the reckless? Well, you don't want to do that now.
Okay. He's got a knife. You ever watch the very, very old movie, The Lion in Winter?
I have, yes.
So
Yeah.
I had been wanting to watch it for the longest time, and I finally did it. Hubs and I watched it recently together, and there's a scene in which Katharine Hepburn says, or one of the Katharine Hepburn, Ellen Aquinane's sons, whips out a knife and tries to kill the other son. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, and the other son says, "Oh no, he's got a knife. He's got a knife." And Eleanor of Aquitaine says, "Of course he has a knife. He always has a knife. Has a knife. We all have knives. It's 1183, and we're barbarians." Whenever
Yeah.
I see a hunter whip out a surprise knife, I'm like, oh, he has a knife. He always has a knife. Of
He
course he has
always
a
has a
knife.
knife.
Yep. It's Fear of Dracula, and these
Yeah.
hunters are barbarians.
That's a great movie. Yeah, Catherine Hepburn and Peter O'Toole, I think it is.
That's right, yeah. King Henry uh,
The third, Lionheart.
Richard the Lionheart, and then his father, King Henry the Fifth. I forget. One of the
Oh,
King Henrys, and then the sons are Richard the Lionheart, John, and Geoffrey.
and Ringo and Paul and John.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the other sons are kind of the Ringo and the George. All right, let's see where we're
Right,
at
right.
here. Okay,
Oh,
interesting.
well, I
I'm
mean,
kind of surprised at that. That might make it more likely that we see a heroic leap
heroic leap.
here, because I feel like you
Yeah.
wouldn't burn your heavenly host if you were intending to fight Drac in this combat,
Well, he's keeping Mina
especially
there.
if Mina's not
Wow.
leaving. This has got to
I
be
think you're
heroic
right.
leap.
Yeah, there's got to be. They've got to play it. Yeah.
Heroic leap. Yep. Okay.
And Van Helsing had it. Great. So Seward can now jump on them without fear of anything there. They can all heal up and get back to health.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
This is
seed has
going to
been
be.
new. Wow.
This is a huge turning point.
It depends what he's played in Zurich. So we knew he lay a reckless down in Strasbourg. He had a reckless in Cadiz that matured. Uh, he threw a new vampire down. He's pretty much out of fighting vampires, whatever he placed in Zurich, if he decides to go there. And I think Drac will be pissed that he wasn't able to escape his bat at night or even get given the option. Because facing those three hunters with that health, I'd be pretty confident, you know, at 11 health, I'd be like, okay, I can take Mina out, I can take Godalming out. Yeah, he's going to have to work this. Seward's in a nice position to jump on Drac as well. Both bats have been used. A fog was used in Lisbon. He's going to be coming down to the dregs of the barrel to throw stuff down here now.
Yeah. This is tough. Huh.
And
What do
again,
you
this is
do as
my
Dracula?
yes, this is my kind of not aversion, but why I don't use layers too often because I mean, obviously, you reveal yourself, which is one of the main benefits Dracula has in this game, is that you don't want to reveal yourself. The whole plan is to, confuse the hunters, stay in the shadows, and strike from behind. So I don't like the layered approach, but then obviously it can work, as we've seen many a time with Fakashchek and Spencer and those that can play it efficiently. But then you get situations like this where you've now got four hunters. I mean, the health wise, Mina and Godalming are out of the game for a couple of days. Well, in fact, so is Van Helsing because they've all taken 5 damage. Um, Seward needs to kind of find him. Right, okay, so they're all going to heal up. I would do double heals. I would just do heals during the day, heal at night. Yeah, yeah.
All
Hang
together
on,
now.
can you,
Heal.
can you hear me, Pizza Wizard?
Earth, fire, heart. By our powers combined, we're gonna heal. Hallelujah. Dracula says, "Can I get into this healing party?" That's funny.
Yeah, Dracula's just standing there going, "Can I? Do you mind if I might want to change sides, guys?" No, no. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, this is tough. So, interestingly, Dracula hasn't got to Zurich because obviously the layer's not been revealed. Uh,
Oh, it's
he's removed. Oh,
cleared.
look, he's cleared Zurich. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I think. I think that's.
I
Yeah.
think he's
Now's the
right.
time.
Lair strategy does not work right here. You don't want to be going to a lair right now.
No. Nope. Yeah. Look at that. They're all. Look, all of a sudden, you just watch all that damage getting replenished. Now, a renewed vigor today could be the end for Dracula because you could get the hunters with a. They could find him, jump on him.
So he's gonna. I assume he's moving, and they're going to just try to find him now. I guess the one nice thing for Dracula here is that now, I mean, before this turn, the universe spaces he could have gone to is 3. Now it's what,
Anywhere. Yeah.
5 or
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Because
But
anywhere but
he is
Geneva.
only one. Yeah, but he is only one away from them. They can also reach wherever he's gone to.
So, but it's possible that they might. They're going to search everything around him. They might not land on it, which could
Yeah,
give him another turn to.
I mean you got to check Zurich. I know he missed it. He removed it, maybe to try and hope they go there. But yeah, you've got to remove it just in case he has gone there.
Captain
And the good
Jarvis
thing is with
says
the fact,
the real trick with layers is to clear them to sow doubt and confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. eh. I mean, if you didn't have one there, it'd be the same effect as clearing it. But yeah, I mean, the nice thing is it'll inconvenience hunters if they step in a lair, but you can remove it at any time. And as Captain Gyro was saying, show doubt and confusion. You can kind of pull the plug in the lair whenever you want.
Yeah, it's interesting the meta change on this, really, since Spencer joined, because prior to that, layers were just used to get rid of cards in Dracula's hand that he didn't want or were useless to get a good one. And really, they were never, it was almost like if a hunter jumped on, they go, oh, there's a layer. And Dracula would forget there was a layer. And then Spencer came in with actually using layers to jump on them, double them up, stack them with various events and rumor tokens and various others. However, like all meta, that's now, as we see here, the hunters have now become wise on how to address it. Okay, yeah, he'd be risky too. It's good to check, but I think he'd be risky. He just wants to get away from the hunters now. He wants to get away from the hunters, get his wolf form back.
So,
He didn't go to Zurich, so he's going north. So he only went. So he either went to Brussels or Cologne or Frankfurt.
Brussels, Cologne, or Frankfurt. Yep, he's going north. So now, do you misdirect that first one? I have to imagine you would. It's not going to create that much confusion because your general direction is known, but
Yeah,
or maybe you
yeah,
don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't because like it's not gonna. The universe of places he could be going is limited anyway, right? I mean, it's
yeah. And I mean, it's an extra trail for the trouble is, I mean, it's an extra trail for them to deal with. However, if they all find him and jump on him, then it's like, right, the trail's irrelevant. You want to make sure. I'd imagine he's gone. I imagine he's in the port now. He's either in Hamburg or Amsterdam, and he's probably laid a fog. So you want to hope that one of the hunters has got forewarned on them.
Speed Telegraph is smart because Sewer can check Le Havre, and that'll let him know if the hunters know if he's trying to slink away to the west. Oh, Horgadalman can go.
Yeah, I would check Hamburg with Godalming.
See, everything else is north. Okay, Hamburg it is. Okay,
Yeah,
do you fog?
here's a fog.
Godalming
Yeah,
has
it's got
only
to be a
one
fog.
event. It's a wolf.
Oh,
Hmm.
Wolf on Hamburg. Yeah, okay, well
Still got a
that's
knife and a
and
reckless.
what
Spencer must
a
not have had the
reckless on the
best hand.
hand.
He
Has
must
he
have just drew
misplayed
it.
that?
He probably just drew it.
Ah, yeah,
He's probably
true,
desperate, used
true.
all his vamps, probably didn't have a very
Yeah,
good encounter hands. Plays a wolf on the port, which is not what you want to be playing, and then just drew the vamp and was thinking, well, you
yeah,
know, I may as well hide and make it a little bit harder for them and play it now, and then go to sea later, make them search a
yeah.
little bit longer.
Now that's interesting because Mina can get there with a sense of emergency, but her health is at 7. Right, okay. Yep, you probably if good. Right.
Lucky find, huge
Okay.
card.
And he got rid of a stake. I think he discarded a stake from that though. Okay. So he's hoping to survive this and take out Drac.
Yeah, Captain Gyro was saying in the chat that a lucky find here is a huge card, and I think he's right because that's a weapon that Dracula's not going to know Godalming has.
Yep. Good.
That's another lucky break for the
Okay.
hunters. Getting out
He gets out of
unscathed.
here. Yep. I don't. Stewart can't get to him with fast horses though, so it's still going to be a one-on-one. I don't think you want to put Mina back into that situation with sense emergency. There's still time. There's plenty. It's you don't want to risk getting any points here. And again, if they've got a CG, forcing him to see is ideal.
Well, now that they're all healed up, I mean, you may as well send as many hunters as you can there. Why not?
Yeah, but I think there's going to be well.
Even though they're just punching. It's a 6 health Dracula, and
Yeah,
he can't kill all of them. I don't know. I'd just send as many hunters there as you can get.
I think it's only me that can get there with sense emergency.
So we can get there with a chartered
Unfortunately,
carriage to suit. So we'd have a charter
True.
carriage.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. He's there. I mean, if
Uh,
Van Helsing, if he's got something to try... Nope. Okay.
nope.
Okay.
Sense of
All right.
urgency for
Van
Helsing.
Helsing will jump in. Yep, that's
Yeah, you
fine.
can get there. Okay.
And Mina can get... Now, is Mina still showing sense emergency? No, that's been taken off her. She's showing hypnosis, which is good to know.
You know, I will say that that Godalming was lucky to get out of that against the strength as well because Dracula does only need 3 more victory points to win. These recklesses, that might be another reason why he played the reckless on the hide if you just drew it. I mean, because you only need 3 points to win. If you get enough fangs with ambushes, you can win that way.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Van Helsing needs to get out of here without a fang playing off. But I think you just try to escape. You just try and go for the escape first off.
Okay. All right,
Yep,
so
there's another
Drac is going
point.
to
He's
be
on
at
it.
11 points. So this is not going to
11
be
now.
a, yeah, if the Hunters take him out, this is not going to be a very high IDS win, which I'm sure is music to Scott Sword's ears.
But good for us, my friend, because that keeps them, they're above us.
Yeah.
So the loss for them with the lower IDS, you know, now that we're on our surge for second. Now, is Mina, what's she going to do? She's got to
Okay.
try and not.
You know, it's possible for Dracula
So,
to win here. 2 fangs on Mina right here in this combat. Right?
I
Otherwise,
know.
I think Drac is toast. Drac needs to get
Oh,
2 fangs in this particular combat. Otherwise,
jeez.
interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder if that affects how PizzaWizard plays this, right? Because I can't
maybe
see him
dodge
losing
first.
any other
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Because Drac's going for it. So if he's got fangs, he's hoping she's going to escape. I'll try a dodge to bait him out.
Punch.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice. But that's no damage from Mina. The problem is if she dodges and he plots, then he can get a fangs, and as you say, I mean, he could die by Dracula not raising a hand.
Yeah. He plots.
Oh, escape.
Escape.
Nice.
Okay. I think that's going to be
Yeah.
GG Hunter
Yeah.
win. Probably.
Yeah.
Is there any other
Yeah.
way Drac can survive this year? I can't think of anything.
I mean, what cards do they have? Do they have any planned ambushes? Well, somebody's saying GG. Is it Spencer or that's probably GG?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he's
I think
right.
you're right.
I mean, I suppose you could claw Helsing here. But
I know.
I mean, PizzaWizard's going to know that.
Yeah. Yep. Great strength has gone. I mean, yeah. Do you dodge Van Helsing just now and hope that Mina and Godalming can get enough damage on him? 2 knives. He knows both Mina and Godalming got knives. 2 of them would take him out.
If he does land a Fang, he'll heal because there's no Aggie. Okay. Strength. It's a knife. Okay.
Yeah. Now Van Helsing.
But
So this, yeah. If the other 2 have got them, one, you could still go here.
yeah,
What does he
if the
do?
other 2 have knives, that's game anyway.
Or a Heavenly Host.
Rifle or bullets.
He needs bullets to win. Nope.
He was expecting the claw Helsing. All right, so Drac is at 1 health. So
But
you
he's
have
got
to imagine
2.
Van Helsing's. Oh, so a claw against Van Helsing or Godalming would do it.
Yeah.
Are they both going to dodge?
I'll wait until after the combat to celebrate. Yep. It's
Do they
never
have?
over. It's never over.
If they have guns.
The thing is, Mina never supplied. She only had the knife and a fast horse, so she's only going to punch, which would be enough. Okay, what's he got? Have you dodged Van Helsing?
Fang.
Have you dodged? Have you
He
dodged?
dodged. Okay.
Yes. Dead.
Dodge, Mina
Dead.
punch.
Yep. I think that'd be the safest route. Pistol whipping, boys. Oh, okay. Well, that made sense. Yeah, that was blocking the claws. Yeah. Well done, PizzaWizard.
That's
That
a
was
win for PizzaWizard. Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you beat a Dracula who likes layering up.
Yeah, it was it was crazy. It felt like PizzaWizard was kind of in control of that entire game, and he really was. But despite that, Spencer leaves with 11 influence. So this is going to be, I think, like a 4 IDS win. You know,
Right.
it didn't
Okay.
feel as close as it was in terms of IDS. You know.
No. No.
Hmm.
I mean, that was quick. I mean, that was only, what's that? What, an hour? That was only an hour and 10 minutes that game took.
Yeah. Although I guess I am maybe giving a little short shrift to the fact that you had that very close Mina death in the middle of it. So,
Yeah.
so I mean, it
If I, yeah,
was close in that way. Yeah. Just
I'd be, I'd be pissed as Drac that I didn't manage to kill her. That would have been, huge and really dictated at the end of the game because, yeah, with the influence, that would have been, Drac would have been sitting on what, 11, 12? So
it.
fair play. Fair play. I mean, he wasn't backing down. Fair play. He was playing the cards. He was double bluffing. That you assume he was going to do one thing or the other, and he did neither. So he played the right cards at the right time.
Yeah, ton of action in a very short game.
That's what we like to see, rather than a 3-hour game with not a lot happening.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. So, so with that, Team Pirate Wizard is going to improve to 10-6, and
Right.
we'll see if Scott Sword can drop a game and they to enable Pirate Wizard to tie him up. We'll see if that happens or not. I
And
think Scott Sword.
what is the placing for Spencer's team?
Let me see here. So they were also at 9-6. So with Spencer's loss, they're going to fall to 9-7.
9-7.
That's
Right.
Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. So that'll put
Yeah.
them 2 games above us and Team Wildlife because our team, Transatlantic Transylvanians, and Team Wildlife are both at 7-9. Dirty
Right.
Deeds is going to be at
Yeah.
9-7. So it'll take
Okay.
a little bit more movement for us or Wildlife to pass them. And
Interesting.
yeah. So we don't play
That's
them in the next 2 weeks. We play Pirate Wizard, and then we play High Lords. I'm not sure who Dirty Deeds are going to play next.
no. Oh, actually, let me just check. I'll check on here because I think they may have. Let me see. Is it? Yeah, it's only 2 weeks after this, so that's it. That's that covered. So it's interesting to see how this would play. So for next week, let's see. Oh,
There's still some room for some movement in this tournament, even with only
yeah,
two
so
weeks left.
that's oh yeah, absolutely, mate. Next week Spencer plays Scotsor. Well, Scotsor's team. Well, that's not fair. El Granges Dial play Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap next week. They've still to place who they're doing. Yeah, we've got Pirate Wizard, and then in the final week we're playing
Oh,
High Lords. I'm playing Vikas Check for High Lords in the final week. Me as Dracula, him as Hunters. So you'll be playing Hunters against Backstab. My
so
apologies. Uh, take a
so
day off work.
so Pirate Wizard is going to play Els Grangers in the final week. So Team
Yeah,
Els Grangers Dial, the top of the tables here, are going to play their next 2 closest competitors in these final 2 weeks. So it really is anyone's game in
that
that
is
sense.
yeah, that
Interesting.
is tough. And Gio's playing A-Roll next week. So yeah, it's going to be Spencer against Scott Sword as Hunters. A-Roll's playing Gio as Dracula. I mean, yeah, if they lose that game next week and so basically it's up to. So this will be interesting. We'll start getting messages from Scott Sword, mate. He'll be asking us, "How you doing? Is everything okay?" Because he'll want us to beat Pirate Wizard to help him.
dude. He is way
Oh yeah,
ahead of you. Scottster was telling me just this morning, no pressure, but I hope you and Roscoe crush your opponents next week. Yeah, you called it. You called it
he's
to a T. He's Scottster is already there.
that's it. Yeah, I can imagine. I can just see it now. His bedroom's got like a. It's like from a detective movie. He's got red string attached to all the different permutations from the results, and he's poring over it. And if they lose by 4, we gain 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that'll be interesting to see. So yeah, it's all we can do is play our game. I think we've got a nice. It's not as difficult a running as I wouldn't like to be facing. Some of the other teams there. I mean, that last one, that final week for PizzaWizard and Els Gragas Dal's going to be pressure city, and Scotland doesn't like pressure, so that could be part of it as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So to the one person in the audience, our boy Captain Gyro, thanks for watching.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for the commentary.
Gyro.
Thanks for the congratulations on the W. It was a great. I had a great game as well. So yeah, we'll hopefully see some of you. I'll probably be in the audience tomorrow. We got 2 more games tomorrow. So catch you all next time.